It's a great honor seeing all of us. It's a great honor. It was 1992. That's a long time. That's a long time. You are all welcome. And you are also welcome together with your family. For some of you, you can meet your family. I had something I wanted David to share with us, but our arrangements now will not accommodate it. But I will give you a little snapshot of it, a little clip. That is what I call aging gracefully. I will maybe spend about 5 minutes, then I get into the main thing I want to share. But that would have been the primary thing I want to share. And this has been my recent project. In recent time, it's about trying to make us to we have a little handicap. This handicap is that we do not have a projector now because we have been following me. So I will try as much as possible also to make it the way it can really get to us. Soon, or let me say, all of us are beginning to experience the challenges of aging. Challenges of aging. There is a saying that said, at 60, whether you like it or not, many signs begin to come up. Signs you want, signs you don't want, many things begin to show up. And one of the things you should know now is you have a very long time in one life. To make sure if there is anything that can make you not age gracefully. To me, aging gracefully means aging comfortably. Aging in the community where you have lived, not aging in the age people so. Aging preaching, aging helping. So many people age and people help them to carry their now this aging gracefully is a project to look into how people can age and be comfortably until the person go up. And if you go to my website, I've done so much work that is a college on its own. I will refer you to my website, which I have developed for that particular project. And I will also send the whole paper, the whole slide to our MPH, so that you study them also and be able to know the content. But there are 4 pillars in this program. One of these pillars is the pillar called legacy leadership. That is a pillar where we look at what are you going to leave behind? What is going to be a legacy? What leadership are you also going to show people coming up? The second pillar is about money. About money. My uncle used to say that a poor old man is in a very peculiar situation. When a man is poor and at the same time getting old, his problem is compounded. Why? He can no longer get another chance of a job. And at the same time, nobody will ever give him some responsibility. And at the same time, he may not have anything to do. And most of the time, we back on children. But the issue is that I guarantee children fall in love, and they are falling in love and take them away from parents. So it is important to know how to prepare for your own rainy day, without depending that children will get to me. If they get to me, that is a plus. It is an added advantage. What interview people call an added advantage. Are you getting it? So pillar 2 is about money and finance. How do you make sure that you have something that can sustain you when you become weak? Because from 60, the clock begins to tell all over you. You can't do certain things you used to do. Your leg begin to pain you when you stand. Everything begins to show up. And you begin to know that you are no longer as you used to be 20, 30 years ago. Pillar 3 is I've talked about money out of health. Now, every man that have gone through serious challenge in his 50s definitely have fallen into the chances of not enjoying a very healthy age. I had an uncle who had an accident in his 50s. Again, my uncle was given to too much alcoholics. He can put a carton of gold. Him and his wife, they will be challenging who will finish it more. Are you getting at my point? That's a beautiful life. Now, this gold added to the accident that almost took his life. Doctor said that what if he saved him from not dying was because he took food in the morning before getting out. Otherwise, he wouldn't have survived. Now, if you see my uncle now, he's still living, but for the last 50 years, he's like a vegetable. He can never be strong.
Is this still
Is this still he will even rock. Now, what am I saying? There are certain things you will have when you are ready. There are certain risks or things like accident, things like even high BP, things like certain errors you may not have known. And if that has already happened, you need to be extra careful so that you age healthy without having problems. Again, so many at the same time we are in it. Your health is very, very important. It will not be good to be a burden to somebody carrying you up and down at the time when you get more aged. Please don't trust that Munyama will do anything. We go around helping people to know how they can take care of aging, caregiving, this and that. But you yourself, you still have time to plan your health. And pillar number 4, before I go into what I have to share today, is spirituality also. At a time now, you must make sure about what you believe and assure yourself of it. You can't be grappling, I don't know what to believe, this and that. Are you getting it? You must make sure and assure yourself your spiritual inclination. So many things you are doing outside. If you go to that website, it's a school of its own. I will send some few slides to you, and also we send a link to WhatsApp link so that every work we are doing, we can also know and get some tidbits. Having said this, I go into what I want to share today. So can you say welcome? Welcome. Thank you so much.